Hey Guy, well I got you here. I want to get your 2 cents on what you think about all the different types of varieties of strikes they have out now.
There must be a dozen different types of strikes. Here's just a sampling of some of the ones that there are. There's cameo, there's deep cameo, there's proof-like. One of my favorites is that. That's pretty. The enhanced. The enhanced is really cool. Now you also have this. To me, this is an enhanced also. This is reverse proof, enhanced proof, proof, cameo proof. Here's your traditional proof. Once again, a proof. This is a proof-like, which you can see.
The fields have a little bit of a mirror effect to it.
Yep, the proof-like fields.
And you even got the good old SP here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one that has the characteristics of both proof-like or proof and mint state, but it doesn't fall into either category. It's like the redheaded stepchild of the coin collecting there.
That's a pretty coin too.
Yeah, reverse proof looks good. Now, speaking of that, what kind of coins do you think that they should do that on, and they didn't do it on? Or
the coin that I said right from the beginning, when I first saw in 2016 when they came out with the Centennial gold pieces, the dime, the standing quarter, and the Walker, the classic silver collector coins, they should have did a reverse proof. I absolutely believe this would have been breathtaking. If they did something like this on the dime, the quarter, and the half, enhanced it so it popped, should have had proof fields to begin with, and then this reverse proof look. I think they would. They sell, but they're not. The dimes are not a big deal. Had they did this, they would have been gobbled up. I really believe they need to get somebody there in research and development and come up with a little more pizzazz. I mean, you've got countries putting out stuff like this with gold enhancement, deep cameos. I mean, that's a beautiful coin. You got to steal away some of their idea people. I mean, you put things in gigantic holders like this, and this basically just sells for not much more than silver. This is about $250, but it probably costs you $70 to certify it. And there's how much? There's $180 in silver to begin with. It's all right there. This collection is interesting, but it's almost impractical, because when you have one of every coin, you need a steamer trunk to move these things. You need a dolly for sure, because these things weigh a ton. I mean, you've got, what, 50 coins that weigh 15 pennyweight. They weigh 1.5 ounces a piece. No, they weigh more than that. What am I saying? They're 300 pennyweights, which is 15 ounces. They're almost a pound each. So if you got 50, you got 50 pounds. Just crazy. I really think they put a lot of effort into imagination when they come up with, well, let's call it enhanced proof, deep cameo. I mean, it just gets to be too many replication of the same thing. I would like to, half a dozen types, fine.
what would you say, out of all the coins that are of history of American coins, would you say are like some of the famous proof coins?
The 56 Flying Eagle, very famous. Allegedly only made in proof. I believe they are, but I don't believe the numbers on them, because they say there was a mintage of 2000, but Colonel Green collection had 2,000 in it alone. I can't believe he had every penny of the Flying Eagle. That's a famous coin. I've seen the $04 And I've said it before, I've seen 4 of them, the $1804 proof, cameo proof. I think they've all been cleaned. The ones I saw were clean. I could see that right away, but back in the old days, it was normal to take a rag out and clean it. That's just what they did. Once again, it wasn't abrasive, but there was something there. I mean, the modern coins, this is an early relief. This is proof ultra cameo. Cameo, ultra cameo can be very confusing.
Inside.
Cameo, ultra cameo. I mean, it just...
What's the real difference?
Not a whole lot. This is just your straight proof. Now, you can see a cameo. I don't have one, but I sold it actually at Fun. I had a 52 proof set. I had a 52 proof set in cameo. That sold right away. That was a pretty set. The price of gold and silver, 87 to 1 as of today. 87 to 1. Once again, silver sells. I have no 999. I have very few eagles. I sold a whole bunch of 90% today. I have more. Not much coming in, and gold is fickle. Gold is hard to move. My people around here can't afford the gold. There's very small premiums, and as I said before, personally, I'd rather deal in rare coins. There's a higher profit margin, and you don't got to risk to buy 3 gold coins. You got to spend $10,000 to make what, 150 bucks on 10,000? There's no profit on that. You know, you buy a $50,000 car, do you do it to make $700? I think not. I mean, it's just, I'm trying to get away from, gold, 1 ounce gold sales. It just isn't, the profit margin's not there. And the risk is there too. And the way the world is, who knows what tomorrow brings. You've got Cambodia fighting Thailand now. I mean, I guess it's human nature in people. There's always going to be some guy who thinks he's the toughest kid on the block. God knows, I've seen that in the street. Somebody's got a bloody nose, and then usually it's over, but these people fight to the death. Once again, we are going to be also, just to give you a heads up, tomorrow we're going to do our first Whatnot in about 5 weeks. We were supposed to do it last week. We all had COVID. Thank you, Fun Show. But we're going to do the Whatnot tomorrow, 6 o'clock. We're going to do 50 lots, starting at $20 a lot for 20 seconds per lot. And over here is some of the samples. A lot of it is going to be certified coins. A lot of certified, put together lots, stuff like this, more certified. We'll put things together. I'll throw in some freebies to make them sell. There's one of these over there. Here you go. Proof 70 Deep Cameo. Here we go. Here's an 1887 certified PCGS. Here we have a Deep Cameo Proof 66, 71 PCGS. And if you put in money, if you put coins in at Fun, you know it costs you a fortune to certify these things. I mean, whatever this is going to sell for is barely going to cover the plastic. Another one here. This is a high relief, enhanced finish. Another terminology. And we got all kinds of ones in here. Here's palladium. Don't see that every day. I'll combine that with something.
Titanium.
Titanium, not palladium. Oh, yeah, that'd have been big dollars, huh? Gotta catch me.
A little silver in there, some gram silvers in there, some other stuff.
This has got to be the 60s. So many of these nickels in the 60s. I picked up a whole bunch of proof nickels yesterday. I'm talking 80 rolls of proof nickels. I haven't had a full chance to look at them all. There are rolls of 63, 64s. I mean, there's 87, there's all kind. They look like solid tubes. I've got to decide what we're going to do with that. But they have this steel blue. I just think that that's so pretty. That's just so pretty color on there. But this is some of what we're going to throw on the whatnot. And we thought we'd just have a jump in, talk. We will talk some more. As I said, we've all taken turns at being under the weather, but I wanted to get some word out, give you a little information about the different types of strikes, different types of proofs, different types of unks. The game is still afoot, and it's a long, hot summer for a lot of us. But as I said, come tomorrow. We'll be on Whatnot at 6 p.m. And
that's Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna have 50 lots starting at $20. Make it interesting. And I'm thinking of throwing a little extra in on every lot as a freebie, a little swag. We got some comments from the fun show. We had the best swag in the building. That's us. God bless America, greatest country in the world. Good night, people. Thank you.